Jabusoma me na wase na menza so mu akwa ababim. Onim se na yewura na owo ho a wobete yesi we ye Bawumia nipa yesi we na hye Bawumia se ne de nya Bawumia na hye hyenkrofo bi achi. Anuti na always be an obi a drone shader. Na ye hwese ye dibi beko yewura Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. So ano na ne Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia nya akwanya e kasa kire se ono on support obi bia. Anya dia obeka so obi nko kodi obi atem entimo a ene munim say we na be yo se Bawumia na hye we yachi we na be yo se Bawumia na hye we yachi no abusua there is no truth about sansem no enti maye enjoy your Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia now feel so in somewhere akoso between the base and the your Dr. Mahmoud and our face Yera Compreko Kennedy Agyapong abusua maye enjoy this conversation Emra
Mahmoud Bawumia and who addressing party in Penny for another Muntie. Conforming in Namafiem and Medinam. Sami Bawumia me support Omo. Mena me so me 2 as much Omoboa. Obia oya MP. Ya one support me na yasin conformi say and in tears see a tunu ne ade no. Minim ho hwe enya no kra. Onua wo ko akopere wa ba. Fa wa ho din your strength fa kopere wa ba. Bubo bidi infant ho. Na omo mbeka se o fasi wo party num bra Agyapong go for nie kena Agyapong go for nie o so ohun sa de no woni ohun NPP party baako na ogidi se omo ka omo obomu a ene beboa wo mo eti Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia kokobo ya ode ato NPP for enso eno no na wa kirem se so mo ti ka omo bom na internal division sembia ngoba wrestling power in the next general election will be much easier than some more expected cry. And here Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia so some more there to no.
Offer, I quite remember 1992 NPP goes to internal primaries. Ore friend Adubo Ahina win elections, in internal primaries, it eventually became the presidential material for the New Patriotic Party. In 1996, J. Kufuor won. J. Kufuor win no Oman Myang win. In 1998, Sunyano Omoto Abawie. And before the election, there was serious camp and fashion in the New Patriotic Party. A Kufuor camp, J. Kufuor camp. A do maybe JH men they have their camp. Omotua Banuye, in order for J. Kufuor won the elections. Now, after election, J. Kufuor drove into the house of Kufuor. I catch and said, no crack. Yakwa Kwatuabano. Now we're Franco, na Ebia we yafa. Now we are Tuabanawi. And then we are going to wrestle power against the NDC. See, near be a bit man wrestle power, there should be unity. So J. Kufuor made the attempt. And now offer and no refer na Kufuor Jitumo. And if you look at the blend of a Kufuor and J. Kufuor, and in terms of unity, champion ye campaign here. It helped the New Patriotic Party in the 2000 elections. The first one they couldn't win. The second round, win. Now, if you look at the NPP, problem is about fashion. After the 2008 elections, they do maybe if you look at Alan Camp, then we have another Dankwa Kufuor camp. Before 2008, it was a straight contest between Alan Kwajoche and Mantain and no reference another Dankwa Kufuor. Deputy America, me say the 2007 elections a course will go. Kufuor didn't win. But reference Alan Kwajoche and Mantain said for the unity and the peace of the party, let's come together. And I'm pampo muko mubo man win the power. Sadiano, it act like cancer in the NPP and it affected them. It do maybe you say Alan camp, it do maybe your Kufuor camp, and there was no unity. It affected the New Patriotic Party. They stayed in opposition for 8 years. 8 years. And then we want to wrestle power against the NDC. And now pay NPP nasa wo hemia. Obi a follow politics biano. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Bonabaso. Why are there? Of I do know why. Was sector record ni straight. Way, it affected the NPP prior to the 2024 elections. Kaya, Tama we internal primaries. Our friend Agyapong 37.1. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia winning, you say you were the Kennedy camp, you were the Bawumia camp. A dream maybe and Sembia Kukoso, any before Kennedy Agyapong opted to do campaign with a running mate, not the presidential material. And to be honest, our friend Kennedy Agyapong. Oba no name da put nam ene yakoba bia nipa ba ko so too charismatic Ghana for outside the jurisdiction the domain of the NPP on pass me Kennedy Agyapong Agyapong offer Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia number no so number bi. It affected the New Patriotic Party. Where? Offer omutuwe and a crime crown when you wake up. Me. I had that experience where Bawumia came to Wenchi. Offer that day I was there. And Albert Amiao. Yes, Albert Amiao. And you pro-Kenya compare kwa Agyapong. And Tisadia, they are not ready to even talk to him. Therefore, I Bawumia come from mobile. You know what I'm saying? Albert Amiao, the messenger, or no, or a Kenya compare kwa Agyapong. But we yes, your mo. So Penipa Baku, and you are very influential in the party of Kano. It's a month for the before there be a party setting. You're going to Twaban. Over here, Bawumia, the Bawumia didn't know a month for MPP Mudodo. And I found it. Bawumia di
said one of our
month for too much. And a Bawumia buafu, and a Bawumia swanya campaign mame, and a Bawumia debi, and a Bawumia swaka kwedi and I say, and a boy of a boy. When it comes to in-depth politics in Ghana, a lot of idea. Yeah, open the papa was say a month for perception say, or could you compare the point no more tatana, and you do so MP no. On a fountain. What said the amount for? I don't know it's concordant. I don't know it's a reality and as allegations are. What said the amount for? Come say he was a known figure in the campaign of Kenya compare kwa Agyapong.
Oh say. Yeah, my science was problem kakra.
Okay.
And it been the other day if I need the omo common. One of the Kumawu. Yes. Near the Kumawu common. Yes, so Canada Japan supporter. Yes, me Canada Japan supporter. Antina, yeah, me sa na wine and a kind. Me tete. See,
perception.
Oh, nipa bi owa. Yes. Ono an kasa kura no.
Yes.
Obi an kan ya. Ono pese. Makodi Canada Japan chinti manya we no there. I can do this.
Yeah, tata me.
So now the man himself has come out.
Yes.
Say, Obi nobody. And the bet you should me ding. Nobody anti sa wonso de bia meka aya edu ba bia me catch ni pa binom se me be ni pa binom me catch crache kika ho
yes
crache kentene ho edu ba bia wonso pagya wo mu na ya obibi nye de bia na be mo betra se na kasa now the man is saying that obia NPP
yes
position be a crowd wa also contest bia no if you qualify contest
yes
on the support of farmer that is where they should start from.
Yes,
that is where they should start from. And trust him will be mechanical. What can he say? So still will be and I mean me Obianca and it is everywhere. Yeah, you might agree. That I say. That I say. Not that I say.
They just want to create a certain kind of environment.
And it's a woman so that
yes.
Now Penny say min country obi a min show obi a say on for me din ko bibia na me support no na say bibia tisa. So don't allow anybody to use that name to intimidate you.
Me that's wafa. And no muso di una man for they should put a stop to it. Obi o ha oben papa no. Or the papa na e ko na e ba. Over kwa kwasa no ko bayi. Eh bia me pe bibi wa adwuma ha. Me mama be ka eh and a KT kurasi say ni say nti mesrew. So wa anye say KT ru benya problem. Em so anka bibia nkyere me.
Franco and make a crown will always continue to exist. Nipa binum still will decide say so far as a media me this akwa we me de be hunu no.
Yes.
And this over transaman dey hunu.
E wa wasem. And woman, and what was him now? Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, the flag bearer for the New Patriotic Party.
I didn't a good for the Ryanti.
Aye.
Ronaldo,
and a Jubilee House of Wafu, and a Wafu, and a dear Ben, or no coffee crowd, just
and I'm not the ticket, and I told you. Nsembia na metina mekase if Bawumia and I'm sure cross and no you no asono and as a statement we sign babonte
yes
it was Mahmoud Bawumia will sit down na adie binu ametiti wo party no asia and that is onye na result
and he's not ready for power. I perfectly agree with you.
I'm saying they're not ready. And I am shocked. It was as if what said the enemy can run.
Yes.
Say, Sadia wait to see your party no more, and then he's not ready for power. I no answer or this statement. No.
Yes.
And about
over now you hear opposition now. So our opposition is too vibrant. There's unity. They have to put the government on his toes. Aban, you have to keep because obi bobo na born na born. If there is a healthy bencher, nipa na born de na hoɔden nyinaa bobo no boni ye. E show commitment, need dedication, need sacrifice. That be minim na se me kɔtena nkyɛn a nipa na ɔba no obenya bi bo a menya bi emu mmɔ. Mesre, the new patriotic party perception ne do dodo. Perception ake yesi ena kwamtam kompemasem ena Jubilee House buafu Mahmoud Bawumia sa share ena wo kwame tankom no be tia ya na nkofo so aben no mo na metuwe meye we say metuwe afiri wo constituency tina wo da ye adwuma baabi a wodi wo MP no di wo MP no ho na je baabi a wo ni MP no so nye o adwuma baabi a wodi wo MP no let your attention be there. En konkon hwenu obi aso ne obi nanam obey nipa nti ene saade a nipa ne se dabi ene Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia nkasa ba bonte abeka se MPP ni bia wo tie ni bia no kona kopre position bia wo pe onfa ne support no obi a oni any preferred candidate bia da bia me come say mani abra you allow the masses and the delegates to decide who they want to choose. A toilet makers establishment need to when the establishment the ordinary delegates will tell you this is the kind of person that we want. Yahobi bebre amount for liquidity discover ed go few aswami mu be tam ed si wo yete and so still do tua ketwa ne win it. So the NPP should be serious. It should be serious. Many yard no fasting, no camp. Let's move as a unit under one umbrella. We are fighting, we are making sure that we are going to wrestle and capture power. This should be your mandate.
Okay, may I say, NT, wait, MPP for no more, take you.